I got a feeling it's gonna be an easy rant about what I've been thinking these days. Because I feel sorry for all the dumb people out there. Boy, I really do. In the end of the day, passive consuming the news without being able to either process it properly or throw it up altogether is really dangerous for an individual, So let me take it off my chest and utter just a few quiet words to whoever may come across this channel, should the algorithm hiccup and let it pass. For I mean good, nothing but good. Unlike what you've typically got used to, wherever you live. What you're gonna hear now is anything but propaganda. I'm not affiliated with any structure or agency. It's sheer experience, mine or my relatives. For instance, my aunt, may God rest her soul, told me once about her father, who was a combat truck driver during World War II, in the Red Army, of course. In 1945, soon after the Victory Day, he drove his Studebaker for the last time to the port of Odessa. As per the lease contract, my country, the USSR, was desperately in need of this inventory, like any sort of equipment. Anyway, they had to respect the international law and let them ship everything back to the US. So my aunt's father was struck by lightning as he witnessed his faithful truck scrapped by a hydraulic press machine, right then and there, to facilitate the logistics, Business as usual, for sure. It should be speaking volumes about whom my ancestors had to deal with. The cold-blooded Mr. Bogues, whose successors, the owners of the 5 media Godzillas, are now scrapping your liquefied brains, telling you, quote-unquote, what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. They, the very genocidal, bloody murderers who've instructed your instructors to tell you that the bombing of Leipzig, Hiroshima, Hanoi, Belgrade, Baghdad, Tripoli, Damascus, you name it, was noble. They now are telling you that the bombing of Ukraine is also noble. Since it's been done by, quote-unquote, the courageous Ukrainians in order to liberate their homeland and end the war unleashed by the Russian aggressors. Lastly, here's just a few flippant figures. About $35+ trillion is the most modest estimate of Ukraine's assets. 155 millimeters is the NATO standard. Children in Donbass are now being killed and mutilated using the leased equipment, produced in the one and only quote-unquote country that has always, I reiterate, always been profiting from war, any war, while always getting away with it. Up until this time. Because the bloody chunk of lie that my people's currently committing suicide with the weapons branded made in the USA is noble, well, that is something that your owners have bit off more. Way more than they can possibly chew. Signing off.